Hi, T.O.T. Carlson here, and if you know me and you've watched this channel for any length of time, you know that I love anime. And they're making more anime series and movies than ever before, it seems. Last year I went to the theater and saw a movie that had a somewhat limited release in America, and that arrived on home video a little while ago. I actually got a good deal on a deluxe edition of the film on Amazon, so we're going to look at that today. The movie I'm talking about is Belle. Again, this was in American theaters about a year and a half ago, and I saw it then and there and was very eager to revisit this one on home video, especially given I was able to get a pretty good deal on the film through an Amazon coupon. I'm going to unbox this release, share my opinions, and let you know if it's recommended or not. Nice cover art of the title character and the beast from the film. I do like the way that looks. There's the side of the box. Top of the box is just plain. Bottom of the box has all of our copyright info and so forth. Here is the backing card. This is a release from G-Kids. So this kind of looks similar to the backing cards they have on all the Studio Ghibli Steelbook reissues. Underneath that backing card, you got one of the avatars from the film. And we got a pretty thick package here, so let's take a look at what we get. We got a poster here, first and foremost. That looks very nice. I actually wouldn't mind having that framed and maybe even hang that on my YouTube wall one day. We then get a sticker of one of the avatars from the film. We get a pretty nice sized book here as well, with some nice, production photographs, stills, and info. Even some profiles for the voice cast. That's pretty cool. And then some more images in the back. I'm not going to go through every page in here, but you get the idea. This envelope actually has some art cards from the film. Yeah. Then we come to the actual packages that has our discs. We got the U logo there. There's the side of the box. There's the other side. And this folds open, so this is like a big panoramic image. That looks very nice. Package consists of 3 discs. We have the feature film in 4K Ultra High Def, the feature film in Blu-ray, with this disc having the bulk of the bonus features, and a 3rd disc that has some additional bonus features. And I will read the summary of the film from the backing card. From the celebrated Academy Award-nominated director Mamoru Hosoda and Studio Chizu, creators of Mirai, Wolf Children, and Summer Wars, comes a fantastical, heartfelt story of growing up in the age of social media. Suzu is a shy, everyday high school student living in a rural village. For years, she's only been a shadow of herself. But when she enters U, a massive virtual world, she escapes into the online persona of Belle, a gorgeous and globally beloved singer. One day, her concert is interrupted by a monstrous creature chased by vigilantes. As their hunt escalates, Suzu embarks on an emotional and epic quest to uncover the identity of this mysterious beast and discover her true self in a world where you can be anyone. Social media has certainly changed the world. Some would argue for the better, some would argue for the worst. And that's one of the most interesting themes in a movie like Belle. It goes to show how you can escape from all your worldly problems and become anyone you want on the internet in a virtual world. But does this do anything to take you away from your real life problems and actually help you solve them? Suzu is certainly an interesting character because, like so many anime protagonists, she's endured a tragedy. In the case of this film, the loss of her mother, which has estranged her from her father, and it's made her very sheltered and difficult to interact with people at her school and in her everyday life. So in many ways, I guess you could call this a character study of sorts, but she gets to learn over time that she has to use her gifts and everything she's done to be able to help people that are in need and in danger. And of course, she befriends this mysterious beast, but who is this beast and why is it he's lashing out and interrupting Belle's concerts? It's hard to get too talky about this one without going to spoiler territory, but even if it does have a little too much going on and the runtime's maybe about 20 minutes too long, I do think that Belle is a beautiful looking film that's very well produced, well made, well written, and certainly has a good English dubbed cast. Again, you do get the English dub as well as the original Japanese version subtitled in English here, depending on what your preference is. Picture quality on the 4K Ultra High Def disc looks very nice. That nice little extra punch in colors and darks and brights and shadow detail certainly gives it an edge over the Blu-ray version. Not that the included Blu-ray here is any slouch by any means. There are some moments where backgrounds and layers of things look soft, but I think a lot of that just has to do with the way that it was produced with a combination of, 2D and 3D computer animated techniques. Overall, though, the film certainly looks solid, and I think fans will like what they see. There's a lot of bonus features, the bulk of which being on the Blu-ray disc of the film, but then there's also that additional disc that has several more features. So if you are a fan of the film, you'll be busy watching that stuff for a while. A lot of great, crew interviews and so forth. I haven't watched every single thing on the disc yet, but I am happy to say that what's included here actually is pretty informative and entertaining. It's actually a bigger supplement package than I was expecting, and fans will certainly love what's included. If you're a fan of anime or animation in general, and you like great dramatic stories, and you want to see something that has sort of a modern social media twist to it, Belle is certainly an interesting film and one that I can absolutely recommend. Have you seen Belle yet, and are you a fan of the film? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content, as I'm always posting new videos, and make sure you give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. I'll see you next time.